Hello, gentlemen. This message will be outlining how we do things in this league. Failure to comply, and I will remove you from the league. This isn't trying to be adversarial, or I'm not trying to be a dick. This is just how it is. This is not your regular league. We do things differently. This is Eliminator. So 4th of July weekend comes around. Shoot off some fireworks, do some grilling, have a beer, and hopefully you'll realize that in 1 month time, you'll be drafting Eliminator. Okay, I'm going to activate the league, and when you see that the league is activated, you need to go ahead and send me $100, like right then. Okay, that guarantees your spot. Gone are the days where I beg you, hey, you haven't paid, are you going to pay? I don't care anymore. If you don't pay, you're out of the league. If you show up to draft and you're like, oh, I just didn't get around to it, well, you're not in the league. I no longer care if we have a full league. I certainly want a full league, but yeah, I'm not going to beg people. It's up to you guys to help me to have a full league. We have 19 people in this league. That's a big pot. We have $1,900 in the pot if we can keep it full. So I'll let you know where we stand, and please help me fill the league. Okay, and then it'll be your job to inform your friend or that person how we do things here. Okay, so 4th of July comes, we activate the league, you send $100. We will always draft August 6th weekend. That's the first preseason game, the Hall of Fame game, and the Hall of Fame induction ceremony. We draft that weekend with very little info. Eliminator starts the fantasy football season, and Eliminator ends it. Don't ask me why we don't wait till later, get more information, see the preseason games. That's what happens in your high school buddy Timmy's league. Okay, this isn't Timmy's league. This is Eliminator. Everything about this league is designed to be hard. Okay, we will always draft that weekend. If you can't make the draft, it's fine. You can auto draft. You're not going to get shit for auto drafting like you would in Timmy's league. You can fix your team in this league. If we don't have 19 players, there will be like a ghost team, a robot team that would auto draft, or if I have to kick someone out, I'll give them their $100 back like I did last year. I had to kick a couple people out, and I don't regret it. So if we have a robot team, that'll be less money in the pot, of course. I'll let everyone know, and that team would auto draft and hopefully get all the injured players and lose and be the lowest scored quickly. Eventually you would assume that they will die. If somehow a robot team wins the whole thing and is the one and only remaining team to survive after 18 weeks of NFL play, well, we'll just carry all that money over, okay? So there you go. Then we draft August 6th weekend, and then we'll lock the teams. You're not going to touch them. We'll open them the weekend before the NFL starts, generally on a Thursday night, like that weekend before. I'll send a text. I can't let it go to waivers. You just have to unlock, and it's a free-for-all. So I'll say, hey, this Saturday at noon, or something like that, I'm going to unlock it. Then 10 minutes before, I'll say, hey, in 10 minutes, I'm going to unlock it. And then it's up to you to go grab and replace players if you so choose. All right, there you go. And so you pay $100 and you're getting dropped off on an island with a deadly creature who's going to kill one by one every week and has agreed to let one escape the island alive. Only one will live. Here's another thing, and perhaps the most important. You are never, ever allowed to text the chain. Under no circumstances do you text the Eliminator chain. That is for me to get information to you, to make sure it doesn't go in your spam folder or whatever. I realize shit talk and camaraderie is a big thing in sports, and certainly in fantasy football. Do that in Timmy's league. This is Eliminator. Don't ask questions to me either. I don't want to answer why you didn't get the player. You were higher than them on the waiver. I don't know. I don't fucking know why, and I don't care, dude. All right? So it's up to you to be observant, look and see who's active, see who's getting up at 1 a.m., 2 a.m. and making ad drops, see who's doing what. That's how you win. Be observant. Don't ask questions. talk amongst yourselves or whatever, but certainly don't text the chain. If you want to text me, okay. But, don't. Say nothing. You have one and only job. Don't be the lowest score. That's it. Also, if the website allows you to do it, you're allowed to do it. The website is God. One time, a person made a claim to add someone, and the person they were going to drop ended up playing in a Thursday night game, but yet the computer still allowed that player to be dropped and the claim to go through. That's legal. The website allows you to do it. The website is God. You're only allowed to have 2 maximum quarterbacks on your team, but if you stash one in your IR, all of a sudden it doesn't count against your 2 maximum. If the website allows you to do it, the website is God. You have one and only job. Your one and only job is to not be the lowest score. This league is hard, and that's why it's the best. Everyone tells me it's the best because it is. The regular fantasy format is dead. It's boring.